good morning and welcome to the AM Sports, and it's a Friday edition with me, Oku. Before we have a very inspiring story to begin with, and that has to do with Ghana's powerlifter Emmanuel Oku as he, begins his journey in the Paralympics on Saturday. But remember, it didn't start from a smooth, beginning. And his journey to Tokyo was not really rosy, as Joy Sports' Asari Bidiako paid him a visit at his Anyan residence shortly before he left Ghana for Japan.
When Emmanuel Oku looked for light, darkness came. The 30-year-old had dreams of becoming one of the best electrical engineers in the world, but that dream was dealt a hefty blow in 2013.
It happened at a palace. I was mistakenly shot, not conflict or fight or something. It was a friend who was actually, I don't know what he was doing, but I was just sitting close to him, and all I heard was the gun just went off and it went straight into my thighs. I was taken to the hospital, and then this.
Emmanuel, who will be leading Ghana's parade at the Paralympic Games, was accidentally shot in Accra while working as a palace guard 8 years ago. His left leg had to be amputated. It was a bitter pill to swallow.
When it happened at 2013, I think that few 2 years, 14, 15 was when I was like, wow, Charlie, right now I can do things that I used to do. I used to love riding motorbike, and that is one thing that I can't do now, and when I remember, it really hurts me a lot.
Ahead of the Tokyo Paralympic Games, the Brother Tassitius Prosthetics and Orthotics Training College in Nsawam designed an above-knee prosthesis. Nana AJ led a team of students to design the prosthesis.
This is a prosthesis, something similar that we made for Emmanuel. So you have the socket, you have a knee joint, and then you have a prosthetic foot. Yes. Now the socket is what accommodates the residual limb, or the part that is left after amputation. And then because his amputation was an above knee amputation, that means the knee joint is not there. So we provide a mechanical knee joint and then a prosthetic foot for him. Usually amputees, it is our vision that we get them back to their feet and then to be able to walk again. Now, using the crutches or the elbow crutches isn't appropriate. So a prosthesis is provided for such a person to be able to walk independently. Now, getting him a prosthesis will go a long way to help him to walk faster than the crutches, and then to do other daily activities faster. Using the crutches demand a lot of energy expenditure, and then using the prosthesis reduces it. So I think that is going to save him a lot of strength for exercising and then other projects that is going to embark on.
Emmanuel got into powerlifting in 2018 and has performed wonders since. He's won 2 international bronze medals so far, in 2019 in Abuja, Nigeria, and 2020 in Manchester, United Kingdom. Samson Dean, president of the Ghana Paralympic Committee, expects the Accra-born powerlifter to go places.
We call him the Beast. He's a kind man, very gentle and ready to learn athlete. His years in the sports will span from about 4 years since I became the president of the powerlifting. We picked him from nowhere, just nothing, and we did a space of 4 years. Ima is at Tokyo Games. We are using him as an example to prove to everyone that you can do it. The Beast, as he is called, is exactly as he is, a very serious, determined gentleman.
Emmanuel Oku, who will be competing in the men's 72 kg category, is raring to go. He says he has what it takes to win a medal in Japan.
I know by God's strength, I'll be able to achieve it, because as we came, looking at my training, although due to COVID, we were being quarantined for 7 days. We just started training this week. It has still not bring my spirit down. I'm still keeping the fire burning, and I know I can still make my target. Looking at my training and the weight I'm making now, I know I can still make my target. So I'm asking Ghanaians to support me with their moral support and their prayers, and I'm never going to let Team Ghana down. I'm going to make Team Ghana proud.
Emmanuel's trainer, Prince Nyakon, is also optimistic.
We expect the best from Ima. He's somebody who understands the game. And when you understand whatever you are doing, you don't wait for instructions. He understands what he's doing. He knows where he's going. I mean, a whole lot. So training with him motivates I myself. So I learn a lot from him as well. We are hoping for medal in Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games as well. So Ghana should watch out for Emmanuel Oku, the rising star, the survivor.
Emmanuel is leaving no stone unturned in his quest to changing perceptions about persons with disability.
I don't see myself to be a disabled. I see myself to be an differently able person, but not disabled. Okay, so I just want to tell them they should go out there. There are a lot of things you can do. Begging on the street is not the only option. Okay, so they should try and then do something great for themselves. It will come with sacrifice, a lot of sacrifices, but at the end of the day, you make it in life. So they should try and then see life not to limit themselves to begging on the streets only, but they should try and then explore. There are a lot of things they can do.
Such an inspiring story there for Emmanuel Oku, who was the flag bearer for Team Ghana at the opening ceremony of the Paralympics, and he would be competing in the powerlifting 75 kilogram event on Saturday morning around 2 a.m. So if you can stay up and support him, certainly do so.